What's up, guys? It's the Daily Divers here, back at it again with another episode for you guys. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the Dumpster Squad, and please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. So last night we did go out. It was raining practically all day, and it was raining again pretty hard when we did go out. A lot of the dumpsters were pretty much flooded because the tops were open. But we did find some stuff from a craft supply store and a home decor store because their lids were closed. Some of it was a little bit wet, but it did dry out. But also, I'm going to show you guys what we found and some of the things that we did find in the past few episodes and how I either redecorated it or kind of remade it, we could say. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I do have everything tossed into this container I keep in my car that we did find from the dumpster a good few episodes ago. This thing actually came pretty handy. I just keep it in the car, and if we find like smaller things that aren't in boxes, we just toss it in there. But like I said, we found some stuff from a craft supply store and then a home decor store. So it's kind of all mixed around, so I'm going to mention what was what and where we found it at. But first off, we found these really pretty like floral, I guess they're called pomander or flower balls. I think they're called pomander balls, I believe. But we did find this at a craft supply store, and I believe we found 4. Let me see. Yep, we found 4 of them. And they're really pretty. Like one of them is missing a few in the back, and they were kind of bent up a little bit. But these are really cute. So you can actually like hang these up because it's got a ribbon. And like I've seen people use these for weddings and like little baby showers and like just hanging them from like the ceilings, or I've seen people actually make like centerpieces with them for like weddings and stuff. Like they put a candlestick under it and like glue the top up. But these are really nice. They're pretty decent size too. They're actually pretty big, as you guys see. They're like a little bit wider than my hand, I would say. But they all are, oh, lighting got really bad. Sorry guys. But anyways, so there you go. There you go. It's getting better. Okay, hopefully it stays like this because it got really, really orangey for some odd reason. But anyways, they're really nice. They're all like a pinky white color, and they got some like little leaves. One of them, the ribbon was like kind of popping out. I just actually stuck it back in because it's like a little needle, like one of those little U-shaped needle hooks, I guess, holding that into it because it's just a styrofoam ball. So we found these at a craft supply store. Let me scoot these out of the way. Bring the box over. And then we also found, oh, hopefully I didn't break anything just now. And we also found just a couple little random flower pieces. They were to an arrangement, like they were in base, but the base was completely just shattered into a million pieces, so I just pulled it out, the styrofoam that was tucked in there. But they are like, you know, those wild looking flowers, really pretty. So here's like a purple one, and then like a bluish one, kind of reminds me of like lavender somewhat, and then also a bluish one. It was a really nice container. It was like one of those, like kind of, how would you say, it's like speckled looking, like a mercury glass. It was in a mercury glass like base, but like I said, it was completely shattered into a million pieces. So we were thinking about it, but then I was like, you know what, no, I could just pop these off. And I'm pretty sure the price tag on it was like $49.99 or $59.99, but it's really, really nice. Because if you guys don't know, there's certain craft supply stores that do make floral arrangements, and you could just buy them already pre-made. I usually don't do that. Sometimes I might if they're like 80% off when it's the end of the season. But I usually make my own, so. And then the last thing I believe we found, yep, I think that was the last thing from the home decor store. I mean, craft supply store, was this flower centerpiece. And I can't remember if it was, I think it was already made. Yeah, because I don't see a little taggy on it or anything. No. But it's got like a wood looking, like base, but it's plastic, and this is actually like paper, so you guys can see like they glued it on there. And then it's got a little red bow, some berries, and I don't know what these flowers are called, but it is missing like a little, I guess, the other pieces to the flowers on this one. But that was pretty much it. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it, because it's just one thick stem of these, and it's got like little like pine tree needles and mixed berries, but that's how it's supposed to look. If I can maybe rebend it, because it looks like there was, yeah, so it's 3 pieces of the flower. It's a stem, 1 set of petals, and the other set. So this is just missing 1 set of petals and the stem, but that's okay. Honestly, you can't really tell. Maybe I might just pop off the other one, or I might just take this one off completely and stick like maybe some type of other flower. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that is everything right here from the craft supply store. Then last off, we have just a few items from a home decor store. So right here, I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like it might be like a sheet set, or maybe like a throw blanket. I don't know. Let's see. Can I open it? Maybe it isn't a sheet set. It's got like design. I don't know. Maybe it might be. Maybe it might not be. No, it's actually not a sheet set. Let's see. Hey, come on. Come on. It's like shoved in there. No, it's not. What does that say? What does that say? What does that say? Home Classics. 20 by 26 inch. Oh, so maybe, is that like a pillowcase? Oh, okay. So it's like a, it's a cover for your blanket. So it's like a, what's it called? Duvet cover. It's a duvet cover. So like you could put your, comforter in it if you just want to like, don't want to buy a new comforter, because these are usually pretty cheap. I believe they're pretty cheap. I mean, at least like when I go to certain stores, I see them, they might be like 20, 30 bucks compared to buying a whole new set. But you just put your blanket in there, and usually it's either like button up, zipper up, or tie up enclosure, so you can't tell that your old comforter was in there. But that's really neat. Maybe, I don't know, I'll have to check and see, you know, if nothing's wrong with it. Maybe it might be ripped, or maybe the zipper or a button might be missing or something, maybe a string, I don't know. And then here we found some sort of like, I don't know exactly what this is. It's kind of dirty, so don't mind that. What does that say? Boom. Oh, okay. This is the thing that you guys can use to dry, I guess, like utensils or like baby bottle stuff. I've seen these before in like gift registries for like baby showers and stuff. So I'm guessing this is like the thing that you use like when you wash your baby bottles or whatever they might use. You can put it on here. It's like a drying rack, because this is removable. So I guess it like collects all the water in that pan. It's a little dirty, but that's okay. I'm just going to clean it up. But that's pretty neat. And then we found 2 of those little reef hooks, I guess they're called. Reef holders. One is in a red, and then the other one is in a black. This one's oddly really, really short compared to the other one. So maybe this is meant for like a smaller reef or something. Not 100% sure. And then the last thing is a turkey. Cute little turkey. Cute turkey. He's a, if you guys hear him, he's a little bit chipped up on the back. Where was it? On the back right here. But that's okay. You can't really tell because you're going to sit him like that and you're not going to really see it. But it is like a, how would you say, like a clay material, maybe like kind of somewhat like a clay concrete material, but it is pretty neat. A little bit scraped up, but that's okay. You could just take some paint and repaint it. But yeah, that's everything we found. Now let me go ahead and go downstairs and show you guys some of the things that I've done with the items that we found. All right, so first off, I want to show you guys the stocking holder that we did find. So if you guys remember, it was missing a bolt right here and the hooks. And honestly, I just stuck it together and it's holding it in place pretty well. I might eventually try to find something to help kind of secure it in place a little bit, because sometimes the feet do kind of like shift over, but it's not too bad. And then since it was missing the stocking holders, all I did was go to our local, like, how do you say it? Like tool store, I guess, utility store, tool store. And I just got little hooks, and these hooks are meant for like, you know, tools, like to hang your tools up. And that's it. I got it pretty much set up just like that. And I think I'm going to end up spray painting it black eventually, because it is like a black metal. I don't know, or I might leave it like that, but you can also put like a ton more, because this is pretty sturdy. And you know, of course, stockings aren't that heavy, but that is the stocking holder that we found from a home decor store. And then also I fixed the reindeer. If you guys remember, we also found him from a home decor store with a couple other items, but I did fix him. All I did was just glue his horn. And then this one was a little bit wobbly. I got to kind of glue it a little bit better, but I just re-glued it just to secure it a little bit more. But I think he looks pretty cute up there. Because as you guys see, I moved some stuff around, but he looks pretty cute up there. Let me go ahead to the other side. And then here is one of the 6 or 7 trees that we did find this past month. As you guys remember, I did mention that this tree did not light up, and like it was just, we checked everything. We checked all the fuses, we checked all the light bulbs, and it still wouldn't light up, so we just decided just to keep it. Did put it on the corner by our stairs and decorated it. Oh, this little thing was from a party supply store, and it was a sign, but I just stuck it on the tree. I think he looks pretty cute. But we did find 3 pencil trees and then 3 normal of the thick Christmas trees. And then over here, I just stuck the one lantern that we found from a home decor store that was just missing one side of glass right here. But you can't tell. I'm gonna I need to put a candle in there, and that's about it. And then here is the squirrel that we found from the home decor store. I also fixed his tail. Just took some hot glue. It actually didn't melt anything, so I'm quite happy with that. And I just stuck him by the tree because it's all like plaid looking and rustic country looking. So that is our tree in this corner. We also found a golf bag this month, and if you guys didn't know, I did mention it in the video that when we found it, was that Mr. Daily Diver does go golfing quite a lot. If you guys didn't know, that's like a little thing he likes to do. Like in the spring and summer, he'll go quite a few times a week, and he was needing a new golf bag, and I was actually going to get him one for Christmas, the same exact one, but in a different color. And we ended up finding it. It just had a little hole in one of the, not a hole, the zipper was stuck. That's what it was. The zipper was stuck, and there was actually a hole in one of the pockets inside, but I did sew it up. But this is the golf bag. And what was really neat, when I was like emptying out, checking to make sure all the pockets were good, it had a cover for it. So like when you're storing your golf clubs, you just snap it on here and then you unzipper it. And I can show you guys. There's his massive collection of golf clubs. So he's really, really excited. He said he can't wait to use it for the upcoming, golfing season, because the golfing season where we live at is over because of, the weather changing and it getting colder. But you'd be surprised. People still go out. He went out not too long ago because the weather was kind of decent. But that is the golf bag. And then I got one more thing to show you guys. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys was this picture. Now, it may look different. We found it from a few episodes ago. But let me it's kind of in the middle of the hallway, so it's kind of a tight squeeze. But we did find this picture, and it had a big black frame around it, and the frame was destroyed in 2 parts. So I was looking at it and I was like, what can I do with it? You know what, maybe I'll just take the frame out. So I went to take the frame out, and then I noticed in the frame it had these random pieces, but it was missing one. So I looked at it and I'm like, what can I do with it? What can I do with it? So then it came up with the idea. I'm like, what? I'm going to make a border. So all I did was hot glue them onto there, as you guys can kind of see. I got a command hook kind of holding it a little better because it sticks out. And then I just dug around the house and I found like this little twine rope kind of thing, and just also, I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. Oh, there you go. I also just hot glued it on there. So I just basically made a brand new picture out of something that was broken. But I don't have anything on the bottom, but it is okay. I think it looks good without it. What do you guys think? Do you guys like how I did this? I think I did a pretty good job. I thought I was pretty creative with it. But yeah, guys, this is going to conclude this night's episode. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the Dumpster Squad. And please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and tune in tomorrow night for another episode.